quickly discuss about Transmission Control Protocol, that is TCP. So for CEH exam, you need to understand what is a TCP connection. So your answer should be TCP is a protocol used for communication between computers over the internet. It is responsible for breaking the data into smaller packets and ensuring that they arrive correctly at their destination. Data is broken down into smaller pieces called segments, and each segment will have a header and actual data being sent. So this is the basic of TCP connection. Next question that you need to understand is what is a three-way handshake for a TCP connection? So your answer should be three-way handshake is a process used by TCP to establish a reliable connection between the two devices in a network. It's a three-step process that consists of following steps. Step 1 is about synchronization. The sync message is sent by the client to the server. Step 2 is about synchronization acknowledgement process, wherein a sync message is sent by the server to the client. This message confirms that the server received the client's sync message, that is the step 1 message, and is willing to establish a connection. Step 3 is about acknowledgement by the client to the server. So third step is the acknowledgement message sent by the client to the server. This message confirms that the client has received the server's sync message and is ready to communicate. So once this three-way handshake is complete, the connection between the client and the server is established, and then they can start transmitting the data. Three-way handshake helps to ensure that the connection is reliable and both the devices are ready to communicate. So next question is, what is the first step in a three-way handshake of a TCP connection? We already discussed all the three steps. So first step is sync message being sent by the device or the user to the server. Now let us understand what is a TCP dump tool. TCP dump is a tool used for passive footprinting of operating system. It is a command line network packet sniffer that can capture and analyze the network traffic. It can be used passively to capture packets and analyze them to identify the operating system of the target device. Next question. In TCP, a source IP and destination IP address are stored in, your answer should be IP header. It contains several fields including source IP address and destination IP address, which identify the sender and the receiver of the IP packet. So now you need to understand what is a TCP trace. TCP trace is a tool used to analyze and diagnose the TCP network connection. Tool can also read and analyze the files produced by other packet capturing programs such as Wireshark, TCP dump, Etherpik, and WinDump. Next question. Which TCP scanning does not complete the TCP three-way handshake? Your answer should be TCP sync scan, which is also known as stealth scan. TCP sync scan does not complete the TCP three-way handshake to evade the IDS. It sends a sync packet to the target system, which is the first step in the TCP three-way handshake, but does not complete the handshake by sending the acknowledgement packet. So only first step will be performed, second and third step will be ignored. Objective here is to avoid the detection by some intrusion detection system. Okay, so what is the primary reason why TCP sync scan does not complete the TCP three-way handshake? As we already discussed, to evade detection by some IDS. That's all for this lecture. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to access the full CEH course, please do check the link available at the description.